Hey, how are you? I'm Onides Estevez, and I'm very honored to be part of this team and to be able to share with you some tips and strategies that will help each and every one of us grow as leaders. And for those of you who don't know me, I am a teacher by nature. I was a second grade teacher, kindergarten, and middle school for about 8 years in the Board of Education in Connecticut. I burnt out and decided that teaching was no longer for me. I since resigned from that career and I do Beachbody full time. I have a dream that one day I will be able to help many, many people find their freedom through health, fitness, and their finances. And I'm here to share with you how it is that we can attract and recruit business builders onto our team and the perception of a leader and what we should be focusing on. The first and foremost piece of information that I find valuable when we are recruiting business builders is to understand the fact that we have to be focused on people. We are in the people loving on people business. Bottom of the line. If you don't enjoy working with people and you don't like getting in the trenches with them and just listening more, then you really have to develop that skill because it's a skill and it can be learned. But that's definitely the secret sauce to this business. It's not about the organization. It's not about your time management. It's not about all the tools that Beachbody offers, which they are all pluses and they are all givens. But the matter of fact here is that we must be centered around the idea that we're here to help people. Now, a good leader is defined by being someone that's on the go. So you're on the go, you're on your way to somewhere, right? Whether it's towards becoming diamond or you want to be a 2-star diamond or you want to reach X amount of money in your bank. We're all heading somewhere because we all have goals. So now the goal as a leader is how do you inspire other people to join you on this journey on your way to this goal? And that's basically it. You go first and then you invite others to come behind you and join you on your journey. But this journey has to be lived out loud. And you have to be pretty open about it. And sometimes you have to share the confidence. And you have to believe that you have in your hands the tools and the secret that other people are missing. You have the missing link. But you have to believe it so that you can share it with confidence. Unless you believe it, you're going to go around in circles and circles and circles, and you're really never going to find yourself getting there. So you first must build the confidence in yourself in order to attract business builders, okay? Because sometimes they will come to you and they'll even ask you a simple question as, why are you a coach? And you stumble. I don't know. You have to find out why it is that you are a coach so that you're able to inform other people on the reason why you are a coach. Why are you so in love with this? Why are you so passionate about it? You know something I don't know, and you have to share that with me, you know? So you must be able to change your mindset. Most of us come from like the 9-to-5 job where we're told what to do and we're just, we go in, we clock in, end of the day, we clock out, we go home, and the next day we do the same thing. This is different. Everybody comes at a different place and a different term and everything. It's not your responsibility to change their mind and to change who they are. It's your responsibility to change you because you're the one in business with yourself and you're attracting people to partner up with you. And as your mindset changes, you're going to attract people that compare and are comparable to that mindset change. So you have to do a shift in the way you're thinking. You're no longer an employee who's expecting other people to manage you. You are now the owner of your own business. You are the owner and designer of your own hours and the freedom that that offers. So now you have to take advantage of that and build upon it. Okay? You have to create the vision that you want for yourself. You might not be, with 2 assistants. You might not be living in the house you want, but you have a vision of where you want to go. And you're specific about it. You're not going to let it go. And you're going to walk by faith as if you're there. Because you can't wait. I can't wait. And I always go back to my own weight loss. I can't wait to be at my goal weight to start working. I have to work as if I'm there already so that I can start seeing results, right? So that's the vision that we first have to kind of create once we change and shift our mindset. And for me, creating a vision took work because I was never asked to have a vision for a bigger, better future. I was just asked to work and give of myself, and it would just come back to me. And when you create vision, your vision has to come before your action so that you know what you're working towards. That's why it's important that you write down your dream team. That's why it's important that you write your why, because it's going to clearly state and give you your roadmap on why you should be on this road. And the next thing I'm going to touch upon is the ability to share with others your passion. You can't talk about your health and your fitness only in your challenge groups. You have to be open about it. Not like if it's a secret or if it's like a secret cult. This is a system that works, that many people lack. And you are part of something huge. But you have to believe it and have passion when you speak about it. If you're invited or you're surrounded by positive people, share that. Let them know that you have been away now from all the negativity and you're now ready to change your life. You are going on a trip. Share that with other people. You have to learn to be persistent and consistent. If you haven't been put through a challenge, that means that you started off as a coach and you really wanted to lose weight, but you didn't commit to your fitness and you haven't stuck through it. I'm going to challenge you and I'm going to tell you to commit to getting your own transformation, because that's going to give you the training it takes for you to stay consistent in this business. See, you can't be wishy-washy. You can't be all in today and tomorrow be gone, because all that you built up, you're going to just let it crumble down and then come back and try to build it. And then you're going to just be going 10 steps forward, 10 steps back. So my suggestion is, if you look at it as your challenge, as your fitness challenge, you stuck through on the rainy days, on the cloudy days, on the days you felt like it, and the days you didn't. You press play. Just like that. You have to open business. You have to show up to your Facebook accounts. You have to plug into your PD. You have to share your knowledge with your team, with your coaches, with your customers, whether you are in the mood or not. Because this is your dream, not theirs. It's not their responsibility to show up. It's yours. So it starts by you. And I'm going to get to it because we are building and attracting leaders. But as I said, we first have to build ourselves so that we can lead by example. And one of the key ideas is we have to stay consistent. We have to want it today and want it tomorrow and 10 years from now still want it. But work and our actions are proof that we want it. And I'm going to ask you to also create spaces within your groups. Let's say you have personally sponsored coaches. You have customers. Create a space where you can share information and you can interact with each other in a smaller group setting. So if you don't have a challenge group, if you don't have a chat, If you're not part, if you don't have your own personally sponsored coaches in a private Facebook group, then I suggest you open one, because that's where your leadership skills will start to get polished and they will start to develop. Oh, but Unides, I only have one person under me and she's a customer. So what? Everybody has to start somewhere. So you pair up with her and you set up goals for you and her, and what you're going to do in this group and what you're going to learn about. And when you less imagine, you're going to start adding people to that group. And now this group is going to become something big with a purpose to now share your leadership and grow and duplicate yourself with others. So by doing this, you're going to be the passion that you expect. You can't tell people, I want you to be passionate about what you do. You got to show them how to do that. And you want to create the energy by sharing what it is that you're doing. So stay consistent, be persistent, and be disciplined. Do the first things first. Now, as you improve yourself, as you improve yourself, you're going to invite other people now who are going to see that you have changed, and now they're going to want to be part of your system. And you're going to continue inviting and doing the 3 vital behaviors, and you're going to have the team that you always dreamed of. So how do you recruit like-minded people? There's a law of attraction, and this is what we must be able to not ignore. If you think about the qualities you're looking for and you don't see them, then ask yourself, am I really portraying the kind of coach that I want to have on my team? Or do you even know the kind of coach you want on your team? So, number 1, how is it that you're going to recruit business builders into your team? Is you're going to create a belief system. You're going to set out affirmations, positive affirmations, that you are a passionate leader, that you have something to give back to your community, that you are more than just a simple person. You have a transformation. You have a story to share with others, and it can't stay under the table. It has to come out and it has to be shared. You have to believe that what you're offering is a full package. You have to believe that Shakeology can actually change someone's life. You have to believe that the fitness programs work, but you have to be proof that they work. And you also have to believe that Beachbody coaching is not a joke. It's an actual business that is lucrative, that is promising, that can offer a future. And if you don't have background information, then learn about all the things and the rewards that come with this, so that your belief system is empowered and is improved. And this way you can share it with other people. Because when we talk about the business, it's like, well, it could work for you. I don't see any money coming in, but it might work for you. Who's going to join you? But if you have the mindset that you're in the best place right now and you want everybody to come with you and it's their loss if they don't join you, guess what? It's going to happen. You're not going to focus on the negative Nellies. You're going to keep going with the people who say they want change in their life, because you know that if they follow the 3 vital behaviors, they're going to get change. And I'm proof that if you follow the 3 vital behaviors, you're going to stay alive. No matter who comes and who goes, as long as you do the work, it's going to happen. But you have to believe it. And don't wait until you're a pro to plug in and do the work. Roll up your sleeves and get to work, even if you have nobody under you. Because nobody learns as soon as they are born. They have to start by stages. I hope you found this valuable. And no, I'm not leaving you without a call to action. I want you to write a 2-sentence to 3-sentence statement that defines and describes That leader that you are willing to attract to be part of your team, that person that you want to be a partner in your organization that is going to help you lead many people. I will share an example of mine below, and I will look forward to reading and learning more about your future leaders and how you're going to start attracting those business builders. And remember, we need to change our perception personal and shift our mindset so that we can begin to attract who we want to be. All right, I hope this was of value to you, and I will see you in the field.